and welcome to your daily message for today, January 12th. By the way, my name is Melody, and welcome to my new subscribers, and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the support that you've been giving me on this YouTube channel. So to connect with these messages, sure you hit that thumbs up. So you have to double tap your screen because it's a live stream. Leave a comment. You can leave it in the live stream, but I would prefer if you went over and commented on the actual comment section. That helps this channel out. If you're not subscribed, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and little notification bell so that you know when I go live and when I post a new video. And you can always share the video with people that you think will resonate. All right. So first we're going to cleanse our space. So accept this cleansing Palo Santo into your space. And we're going to talk a little bit about today's date, which is January 12th. And I keep forgetting to wish everybody a happy birthday. So I wish everybody who has been watching and you are a Capricorn or have birthdays, I wish you all a happy birthday. I don't know why I don't think about it. My head's always in a cloud, I guess. All right. So the first that we're going to talk about is today is January 12th. So we got the 1 energy, and then we have the 12, which is a 3 energy. So 1 plus 3 equals 4. So 4 talk about yesterday we were talking about be careful where your flow goes, right? Because where your flow goes or what you wish for or what you're trying to build, you started building, okay? And you want this, whatever you're building, to be stable. And today's energy kind of like reiterates that. Whatever you were building or wishing for, or where your mind went to yesterday is like adding another brick on whatever you're starting to, because we are in that energetic year of 1, the magician, having everything that we need within us to manifest what we truly want. All right. So, and we also have the overall energy 5 because we're adding that 1 year into the daily, because we got this for 365 days in that energetic year of 1. So we got that energy of 5. 5 talk about changes. Sometimes they're unpredictable changes. Sometimes they're welcome changes. Sometimes they're unwelcome changes. Each and everybody is different. Make sure you double tap that thumbs up. All right. It is greatly appreciated. All right. So for the past probably week or so, I've had this channel song roaming through my head and I just will not go away. It's called Silver Springs. It is by Fleetwood Mac. And in this song, she talks about casting a spell. You could be my silver spring, blue-green colors flashing. That's the throat chakra and the heart chakra. I would be your only dream, your shining autumn ocean crashing. So something about water. And don't say that she's pretty and you did. And did you say that she loved you? So I feel it's about casting a love spell. Um, and it says, baby, I don't want to know. So I begin not to love you. Turn around, you see me running. I say, I loved you years ago. Tell myself, never love me, no. And don't say that she's pretty. It like repeats that again. Time cast a spell on you, but you won't forget me. I know I could have loved you, but you would not love me. So there's that spell energy. So if you're feeling a little bit off, or you're just having, maybe you're having dreams of a particular ex from your past, or something along them lines, that message could be for you. Okay. Or there literally could be somebody out there casting spells on you. It will not shut off. All right. So, I think you need to be aware of that. All right. So let's go ahead and we are going to open up with a This is the Angels and the Ancestors deck. What do you want to open up this today's message with? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. What do you want to open up January 12th daily message with? See, it's still running through my head. I can hear her singing it like she was standing right here next to me. Whew. It's like somebody is hanging on to you. Like they don't want to let you go. All right. Okay, so we have she-wolf. Unleash the wild within. And then we have Earth Guardian on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So what is happening is you're shedding your old layer of you, a transformation here. And with this shedding of the old you, you are shifting into the what within, like unleashing your inner spirit. So some of you could have a wolf spirit, Native American ancestor wolf spirit. All right. And then we have Earth Guardian, so you're definitely protected. Stay rooted and grounded. So they're telling you to ground your energy while you are shedding this old you. Snake represent different things, right? The snake year ended in 2025. We are still going through it, though. I don't think the actual new year starts until spring. Okay. So you are shedding old you still. That's why it's still coming through. So the first 3 months of 2026, we are still going through the transformation. We are still clearing up old patterns. We're still letting go of people, places, and situations that we don't resonate with no more. All right. The snake energy also talks about healing. So be aware of that as well. So, okay, she-wolf. It's the number 70. So sevens talk about the challenges that we overcome on our journey for ascension purposes. Okay. Let your wild side up and out. Unleash your talents and your desires. The she-wolf is a powerful shamanic soul who's half wolf and half woman. She is the alpha female who is not afraid to stand out in the crowd, or in this case, pack. She is wild, unfiltered, and unfettered. She encourages you not to be trapped by the limiting factors of weaker members of the pack or those who are trying to hunt you down because you have gifts that they don't like or understand, such as these sneaky snakes. She represents the energy of the wilderness and the unknown and encourages you to be free and unchained and go beyond boundaries. Release the animal energy within and track down what you need to express your true self. So it's kind of like an extension of yesterday. So if you're seeing 444, this could be your sign. 1111 could be your sign. 555, 1011, 1144, 144. These could all be signs and synchronicities being sent from your spirit team, your higher self, your ancestors, just synchronicities in general. All right. You are being rewilded at this time and guided to connect with your rebellious heart, the part of you that likes to break boundaries and go beyond them completely. If you've been holding back on your hopes and dreams, you're being encouraged to chase after them now. Let the wolf energy within help you track down what direction to go in. And don't let any traps or hunters get in the way, like sneaky snakes in the grass. See, you could take this two different ways. This is you shedding that old layer of you, but you also need to be aware of the sneaky snakes that are your energy who are trying to limit you. Okay? All right, so because why? Because let the wolf energy within you help track down what directions you want to go in, and don't let any traps or hunters get in the way of your freedom or your growth. The life you want is here. All right. So it's about shedding that old. Okay. So we are going to pull what do you need to let go of today, because we're in that energetic overall 5. What do you need to let go of today in the energetic 5? This change. Okay, setting deadlines. Today I will consider whether a deadline might be helpful in some areas of my life. I claim divine wisdom and guidance in setting appropriate deadlines for resolving any issues that might be lingering in my life. Okay, so that's the back of the card. Achieving clarity in my relationship. Today I remember that even the best relationships have low points. If the low point is a norm in my current relationship, I may have to consider if I want to continue. If the low point is temporary, I will practice understanding. I know that I will achieve clarity and make the right decision. So some of you could be seeing through some sort of a sneaky sneak here, right? And deciding to let them go when it comes to relationship. Okay. Family, lover, business, friends. You're gaining that divine wisdom as the she-wolf. All right. And then we have setting my own course. That is about taking control of your life. Today, I will realize that I'm powerless over other people's expectations of me. I'll think about what I want and consider that how I respond to other needs will affect the course of my life. I will own my own power and choose the course that's right for me. And it goes back to the she-wolf energy. Okay. All right. So let's keep moving forward. And they're telling you to release the fear of standing in your power. All right. So let's go ahead and see what the crows are warning you about. What are the crows warning you about today? So make sure that you're in the flow. When you're in the flow, you're able to see things clearly. You're able to trust your intuition. You're able to let go of people, places, and situations that no longer vibrate with you, and be able to move on. I'm seeing a 6 of Swords with this card. The 6 of Swords talks about letting go and moving on from any emotional conflict, knowing that you are being guided that way to do that, as well as being in that flow. What are the crows warning the collective about today? Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay, so look at this crow. You can see that he is planting seeds here. So planting them seeds of intentions is very, very important. And then you have somebody who could be preying on you, trying to keep you in survival mode, trying to keep you blocked from seeing the way forward, right? So if somebody is preying on, like not praying, hands together, preying on, such as attacking you. Thank you, Razia. I hope you are well as well, right? So yeah, you have somebody who is attacking you, preying on you. They want to limit you. They want you to see your way out. Okay. Let's pull one more card. An illusion. Yeah. Somebody has cast an illusion over you. Some sort of a sneaky snake in your energy. They're trying to set limits. They're trying to cast illusions, but you can see you're mirroring this back to them, and because of that, their illusion could be breaking as well as something else. So let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so you need to see something from a different perspective, because this is like the hangman mode, seeing something from a different perspective as to what the delay is or why they are challenging you. All right, so I'm going to read about this sashaying. So it says about the bird then swiftly opened its mouth and dropped in the food. It was saving the food for later. The crow didn't want to eat his food, but it also didn't want to leave it down for others creatures to enjoy. You may find yourself keeping an idea of possession hidden at this time, or simply unwilling to let go of something that you are using out of fear that someone else may benefit from your release or surrendering. Okay? And that goes back to the sneaky snake energy. Hanging on to something, unwilling to let go of something out of fear. And that's because somebody is casting illusions over you. They could even be doing mirror magic, because we did start off with Silver Springs. Yeah. And it could be an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, ex-husband, ex-wife, an ex-partner of some sort, right? Because we're talking about a relationship here. No, not at this time, Z. I'll probably be doing another live stream like that on Friday. No, the Silver Strings is like I'd say a 70s, 80s song by Fleetwood Mac. It's I don't know really what you would call it, but it's not country music. Uh, I can't say it'd be pop. I'm not really sure. So you're definitely seeing something clearly, and I feel like it's coming through that song. It's going off in my head, and I've been trying to distract it, but it's just there. So somebody could be doing some mirror magic. Yeah, it's like a classic song. Yeah. Somebody could be doing mirror magic, casting illusions over you, doing love spells on you. Why? Because they want you to go off course. They're trying to set the course of your life. And the course of your life is trying to keep you in this survival mode, preying on your downfall, preying on your relationships in general. But I feel like there could be some sort of a deadline for these people, is what I feel. And this is why your higher self is telling you. Yeah, and then look, see the 12 there? They could have did it yesterday, and then here we have the 12. All right, so let's put that to the side. We'll pull a couple of tarot cards, see if we can dig a little bit more into this energy. We'll get some clarification on the setting deadlines, and then we'll finish it out with a another card from the Angels and Ancestors deck. All right, so let's clarify setting deadlines. Okay, you had 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So they're definitely trying to stop your courage. They're trying to, if you're trying to start a business, somebody who's trying to put blocks in your way with your business. Like I've been getting these past couple of days, people telling me that, well, I'll say for the past week, telling me that I work through the devil because I read tarot cards. No, I don't. I've been getting a lot of things about witchcraft and divination it is not the work of the devil, okay? It can be if you want to use it that way, but it truly is not. Divination is a tool to see. Um, and I feel like that's why I've been going through a lot of things on my live streams, and you probably are too, because if this is coming through for me, it's definitely coming through for you as well, because I'm doing a live stream. I'm pulling your energy in. So we do have the energy of the 9 coming through here. Last year, I feel like this year is coming to an end. There is a deadline set for these people. Somebody could be using your picture. And it could be a couple. It could be a couple of people, like 2 people as a couple, plus some surrounding people who are just definitely preying on you. They don't want to see you move forward. They want to see you trapped. They want to see you limit yourself. They want to see you look into the mirror and see a shattered version of what how they perceive you. It's like projection, right? So let's clarify the snake. We have the Ace of Michael coming through here. So yeah, definitely somebody talking some smack, somebody who is creating problems with another person, somebody who could be lying, creating false illusions. Yeah, so this is definitely a sneaky snake. Absolutely. But I feel like Archangel Michael is bringing that sword down. It's going to cut off the snake's head. This is somebody who is creating illusions through the power of the word. They don't, it's like somebody could be stealing your ideas as well. All right, so let's setting your own course. We have the King of Raphael. So it could be a water sign, specific a Cancer. Yes, it is safe for you to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. Yes, the Spirit is telling you to follow your creative passions. Set your own course, right? Set your own course, because these people have been doing it for at least the last 9-10 years, right? Because I feel like they want to see you end. They want to see you stuck and not be able to see something clearly here. And they're now using the power of their words to cast these illusions. They don't want you to see something clearly. Let's clarify the survival card, please, and thank you, Crow, for warning. Yeah, 4 of Gabrielle. There is time for celebration, abundant rewards for your hard work. So Spirit is telling you there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There will be a reason to celebrate. Why? Because this is coming to an end. This is coming to an end, and it is going to be resolved very soon, possibly in the springtime, because water does represent, we have March, which is Pisces energy, which is a water sign, which Pisces, and then you move into Aries, which would be the fire energy. So they want you to stay honorable, honor your intuition, honor that wolf inside, because this sneaky snake is about to get their head cut off. Divine saying, you know what? It's time to end it. And you're going to have a reason to celebrate. So keep putting the work in, is what I feel. And don't allow these idiots to hear you, to because all they're doing, and that's what they're doing. They are just trying to do it. And the more, somebody once said, what you allow people to do, they will do. Right? So you're being asked to release yourself, because there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And any fear or anything that you're hanging on to is just an illusion. It's just an illusion. And we do have the moon in the background here. So something is definitely coming. It may not happen in a new moon, because to me that looks like a full moon. The full moon will be in, I don't know, February, in Gemini. So let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, look, it is definitely lovers. And then there's Gemini right there. There's definitely some lovers here. Could be three people. And could be three people, and two of them could be lovers. Just like I'd said, relationship. They could do it over a relationship. Yeah. And one of them could be an Aquarius. And then look, we have the two of Raphael. So it's definitely a couple here. But I do feel there is a light at the tunnel. Somebody could be coming across their spiritual soulmate. You two could be star seeds. In the past, maybe there was a breakup or a separation that happened. But I feel like it is coming. Perhaps a new moon that is coming here on the 18th. This person could be coming your way. Yeah, and then there's your new beginning. All right, so that is what I feel. So hold your faith, right? Hold on to faith. Release that fear, right? Focus on what you want to create. Love and light. Exactly, Manuel. Thank you. Love and light to you too. And stay calm, right? Don't allow the chaos to... Don't allow these persons' chaos to get a reaction out of you, because that's what you want. That's called reactive abuse, by the way, and it's a form of narcissism. So you could be dealing with narcissists. There's reactive abuse. There is where people say and do things just to, because they feed off of that, right? They feed off that energy. They prey on you, and then they feed off of the reactions that they get from you. All right, so let's pull a final card. What do you want to leave? What do you want to leave this message with? Please and thank you, Spirit. What do you leave this message with? Oh, look, we have the moon. So about the moon. Yeah, pay attention. Oh, look, you have an elder coming through, so an ancestor coming through. And you have Gaia coming through. There's you who are here to help heal and raise the vibration of Mother Earth. So you have the power to see through this situation. Some of you are a seer, some of you are psychic medium like myself, right? Your ancestor may be a druid, or one of these people could be a druid. And you have animal guardians around you. So if you're seeing deer, owls, crows, cardinals, butterflies, those are all your signs, right? So yeah, that's what I see here. So let's go ahead and read this moon card. I feel like this is very important. We got the moon will be here, I think Saturday. It's a new moon. So that may be when these people's deadlines are up, right? And I do believe, I think it was Aquarius reading, I'm sure, but I can't remember if it was I think it was the monthly reading. It said about Aquarius is walking on thin ice. They need to tread carefully. So somebody could have strong Aquarius in their chart, or an Aquarius could be one of the people who are attacking you. Aquarius is the end of January and the first couple of weeks in February. All right, I gotta find the number. I don't know why, but I feel like if you're still watching this video, you already know who this person is. And it's a number 126, which adds up to a 9. So 1, 2, 6 could be significant. Like I said, it adds up to 9. So that is their deadline. The final message, leaving this reading with: use your intuition, practice discernment, and see through the illusions and blockages. The moon is strongly associated with the divine feminine and the energy of receiving. If the sun is God, the moon is goddess, and she offers a powerful energy of polarity and balance. She has a cyclic energy and there is therefore strongly connected to emotions, which often come and go in waves, and to somewhat interesting behavior. So when the moon appears in a reading, you're often being told that not everything is as it seems. The moon has a dark side, just dark but not negative, and can show you what you have been kept in the dark about. And the crazy thing is, that's the new moon. It's called the dark moon, or the new moon. Some people call it the dark moon, some people call it the new moon. Lunar energies are surrounding your life, allowing you to understand what is standing in your way. Not everything is as it seems, and you're being guided to use your discernment, right? Right? Because there is a light at the end of the tunnel. These are just preying on you to try to keep these illusions and fear and anxiety over you. Because why? Because they don't want you to see the light at the end of the tunnel. But here you have Archangel Gabriel coming through, telling you, right? It's time to let it go. It's time to release yourself from these burdenous situations. And there will be a reason to celebrate, because this, to me, the Four of Gabriel is the Four of Wands. It talks about your stability. It talks about your house. It talks, a lot of people associate it with twin flame journey, right? So maybe that's what you need to see. This is all part of twin flame journey. Okay. When the moon appears, intuitive or psychic urges are increased. So take note of any feelings arising at this time. They are messages from your soul and angels. The moon shines her light on all that has been kept in the dark. So ask yourself if you're avoiding something or refusing to deal with something of importance. And that's back to the snake energy, about shedding that old you, shedding that old skin. If this card appears when you feel someone isn't being completely real with you, right? About a relationship. Somebody isn't being completely real with you when it comes to a relationship, with the King of Raphael. If so, it could be holding you in the shadows when your destiny is to be in the light. Yeah, that's that praying card, holding you in the shadows, praying on your downfall, keeping you in fear, keeping you in this lack mentality, not trusting your intuition. I don't know why I'm showing you that, but okay, all right. If this card appears when you feel someone isn't completely real with you, know that their intentions will be revealed to you. The moon has no secrets. She reveals all. Okay? So that is your final message. Have a great day. Make sure that you double tap the screen. Give me a thumbs up. Share this message with somebody who you think will resonate with it. And for all you haters, thank you for watching, because you're just helping me grow and glow.